today. The progressive jackpot is up to $1,000 as we continue on with another great Cornhole broadcast led by our main event. Frank the Tank Fleming returns to the Triple S. How sweet it is! Rudy takes down Billy 3-0. Rico needs a cornhole or this thing is over. 20. Live from Stool Stream Stadium in New York City, welcome back to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer alongside Commissioner Henry Lockwood, Jake Marsh on hand. We are back for the second Cornhole broadcast in 48 hours, but Hank, today's main event may be the best we've ever had.
Yeah, happy Tank Thursday, Jake. It is Tank Thursday. Frank the Tank Fleming. He's 0 for his life inside the Stool Stream Stadium. He's going up against Brianna Chicken Fry, TikTok superstar, looking to get his first win. Yeah,
absolutely. That is the third match. Let's actually introduce you to our lineup from top to bottom. We'll save that main event for later on. First up, it's Big T, straight off of his beef against Jeff D. Lowe. And then Nate and Feidelberg will move on. And we'll end things with Frank the Tank and Brianna Chicken Fry. And with Frank, 0-7 in Jenga. He substituted a couple of times, still lost. Lost rock, paper, scissors. I think we did a few coin flips. He still couldn't get anything. Went on that rant about his great-grandfather, Seamus. How does he get a win inside this room?
He's just got to, forget about the past, focus on the board, just trying to get corn bags inside that hole, and hope that Brianna Chicken Fry, she is young. I think she dropped out of college, so she's still college-aged. Hope that she's not, well-versed in the game of cornhole.
Absolutely, and there is a chance for you to win $1,000 on the PlayBarstool app, and you can still make your picks. That's right. You still have 13 minutes and 13 seconds to lock in those picks, which means we're going to start playing before, so you'll get a little bit of an advantage, Hank. Let's go through our picks. Questions 1 and 2 is involving our first match, Big T versus Jeff D. Lowe. Best of 3 series. The series winner is question number 1.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jeff D. Lowe. I'm going to take him 2-1. Big T's riding high. He's coming up. A lot of page views with this beef. Everyone's talking about it. Water always finds its level. He's got to come back down to earth eventually. He's going to start with this, and the Falcons are probably going to draft a bust. So I got Jeff D. Lowe 2-1. Big T will sneak one in.
Moving on to question 2. It's the total cornholes in game 1. 21-29 was the overwhelming favorite on Tuesday. And these two players, they have experience. Are you going high?
I'm going to go 30+. I think 21-29, but it was right around that range. I do think these two are close. They're going to be in cornhole with this question. It doesn't matter who's better per se. It's whether or not there's a big disadvantage between players. Because if it's a blowout, it could end quickly. There's not a lot of cornholes. But if it's close and it goes back and forth with players only getting 1 or 2 points, there's going to be a lot of cornholes. So 30+ is probably a safe bet if you think the two players are comparable.
Absolutely. Moving on to question 2, a couple of guys who have been at this company for quite a while. It's Nate and Feidelberg series score. Nate 0-2, Fights 1-0 in their careers.
Yeah, I'm just going to take Feidelberg 2-0. I think Nate, he has to be in this. He wants the smoke, but I just can't. I don't know. I got Feidelberg 2-0. That's just what my gut says.
And then their game 2 margin of victory, because we're playing best of 3 series. Do you think it'll be a blowout within the games themselves?
We'll call it 2-5. We'll say Nate has some hope. We're going to say he keeps it close. He tries, but I don't know that he has the clutch gene to finish out a game. He's not a closer, so it's going to be close, but I think Feidelberg's going to squeeze him out.
Fair enough.
The advantage.
And then our main event, Frank the Tank, is today the day.
Yes. As the commissioner of Stool Streams, I'm always rooting for Frank the Tank. I want him to get that done. As many times he's in here, I'm going to hope that today is the day. So I'm going to take him 2-1 in the upset.
And then the 6th and final question. This is where you make your money. It's the exact number of cornholes in the entirety of the match. Now, remember, like you said, in question 5, if you're picking 2-0 or 2-1, you want a number that's within that range. But if it goes 2-1, it's a much higher number. Sweep, probably on the lower end.
Yeah, this one's tough. This one's a complete toss-up because you really don't know Frank the Tank's skill level. I think Brianna, it's a short enough board that she's going to be, decent. She's going to be able to get some bags in the hole. Frank the Tank might not make a single cornhole. So while I did say it's 2-1, I am pulling for him. I'm going to go low. I'm going to say 55 total cornholes.
All right, so those are Hank's picks. You still have about 10 minutes to make yours. $1,000 on the line. It could be yours in about an hour and a half. So make those picks. Download the PlayBarstool app. We also have 5 song contests inputted as well. We'll have table tennis next week. We have an ongoing DDTG global game. So a lot of action on the PlayBarstool app. $1,000 could be yours by the time this broadcast is over. Let's take a look at the rules of Cornhole here inside the Triple S. As we mentioned, we're playing best of 3 series to 21, win by 2. You can go over. If you land it on the board, it's called a woody inside the hole. The name of the game, a cornhole. But Hank, cancellation scoring. This is what you were hinting at earlier. You could see a lot of cornholes, but not a lot of points on the board.
Right. If the two players are close, if they're both aiming well, hitting the board, getting balls in the hole, it's going to be a slower game. 1 or 2 points. But like we saw on Tuesday, it just takes one big turn to really break the game wide open. And before you know it, it could be over in like 3 to 4 turns. Like it could be close for, let's say, 10 turns, and all of a sudden, boom, it's over.
Absolutely. Let's zone in on our first match. It's just about time for Jeff D. Lowe versus Big Tennessee, a couple of undefeated players here inside the Triple S.
Yeah, Jeff D. Lowe, he's got the cornhole swag. He's a good player. Big T, younger, college kid, got big-ass feet. And like we said, riding high off that beef versus Trista Crick.
Yeah, Big T 1-0, a win over Smitty. And ironically enough, Jeff D. Lowe's last win in October against Trista. So, storylines kind of build themselves. And
they
now
sure do.
It is time to begin this match. Big T wearing his Julio Jones Falcons jersey. It is draft day, of course. The NFL Draft Show, 8 p.m. Eastern on all platforms. Be sure to tune in. It'll be a great load of people
and
on
fun
our broadcast. And fun, as always. 32 picks. And now it is time to begin this matchup. As always, we have our ritual here. Each player throws all of their bags at once. Whoever has the most points decides if they would like to go first or defer to second. Jeff D. Lowe in green, Big T in black. I have no idea what just happened.
Let's see how many
Let's
went
take
in.
a look. A few went in. I think it was 1 and 1.
I believe green had 2.
Looks like you got me.
So, yeah, so I got you by a point.
Cornholes for green.
All right,
So
Big
does he
T.
go first? He chooses.
He chooses.
I go second.
He takes second. Probably the most accurate we've seen of those tosses so
yeah,
far.
that was impressive. Usually most people miss. So Big T defers. Jeff D. Lowe will go first in green.
I changed my motion 90 seconds
I
ago.
saw.
All right, Jeff D. already in his head.
He starts off
Be
too
mindful of the
strong.
line. You were on it there. If you go over, it will be a violation.
And remember, Spider, there's a black taped line on the floor. You can touch it. You just can't go over it.
Interesting move by Jeff D. Lowe to switch up your stance just before the match starts.
There's his first cornhole in 2021. Remember, we're tracking total cornholes in this game alone. That's question 2 on the PlayBarstool app. But luckily for you, you still have the chance to put in those picks. You have 8 more minutes to do just that. Picks are not locked in just yet.
4.
It's 4-0 for Big T there in the first one. And like we said, Jeff is already in his head a little bit. He's talking about how he switched his score. This could get away from you quickly. If you're not locked in early, and Big T is, the game could be over before you know it.
First now?
Yeah.
It is like golf. Whoever wins the hole goes next.
Strong.
It was 4. Big T had 1 cornhole in and 1 on the board.
Come on, dude.
Big T's all over that board early.
Jeff gets one in. All woodies so far for Big T. And he'll have all 4 woodies for the time being. Jeff sneaks in a second. So a couple of cornholes for Jeff D. Lowe. He actually had 3. That's 5 points for Jeff D. And he takes a 5-4 lead.
Right back in it. Didn't let that first one get in the way. It seems like he's found his stroke. Big T is hitting the board accurately. He just got to get more of those in the hole. But so far so good. Looking like an even game.
So we're at 6 total cornholes so far. Remember that first range is 0 to 20. Jeff wanted that one to fall after 3 cornholes in the previous round. And Big T stacks his right on top, so some traffic in front of the hole right now. Big T wide right.
I like that move though, Jake. He tried to push it in.
3 woodies for Jeff so far. Big T, wow, we've got a lot going on in front of that hole. That's 4 woodies for Jeff. How will Big T finish the round? with a woody of his own.
Smart.
That is 1 point for Jeff.
Smart move by Jeff. We've seen players go for the airmail even when there's a lot of traffic in front. Jeff D played it smart, played it conservatively, just got it on the board, got the 1 point advantage. You got to take points when you can get them.
So Jeff D. Lowe has the honor. Whoever wins the round has the honor and goes first in the next round. Bunch of woodies so far.
Yeah. Ooh, man, that bounced right.
Hanging on right now.
Oh my God.
Big T misses long.
Okay.
Jeff in the hole.
Deep sigh from Big T. He knows he needs this.
Jeff gets that one to fall in the back door. A big time round. Can Big T do some damage control? Kind of. It's a woody, but that is 5 more points for Jeff. He leads 11-4.
Some big size from Big T. He knows he's accurate, but he knows he's got to be more accurate. He's got to get more cornholes in the hole. More bags in the hole, excuse me.
So Jeff D. Lowe. That one's short, but it's on right now. On equals a woody, which equals 1 point.
God.
Big T slowing down. Jeff too strong. It's an opening for Big T. He needs a cornhole in a bad way. That's short, but it could go in. Jeff a little left. That one's short. Halfway down, though. Wow, an interesting position there for that bag. It's standing up. Big T wanted the airmail. Did not get it. It's 1 point for Jeff. 12-4.
And once again, as always, when we play cornhole inside the Triple S, there's people in the comments, they say it's called bags, it's called bags. I disagree. It's called cornhole. It's bags.
Yeah, no.
All Jeff so
I
far.
think Midwesterners call it that.
He said he has not played since his last match. You'll have to go back to October 29th for that as he sneaks that one in. He said he's played Big T in cornhole more than anyone here. He's probably played him 100 times in the last 3 years. They played every college football Saturday in 2019.
Didn't know that, Jake. Nice little built-in rivalry, and these two are locked in this turn.
Jeff D. Lowe had his first 2 in. That one stays on. And now Big T misses a little right. Jeff gets that woody to go. Big T can win the round with a cornhole. No, but he knocks off Jeff, so a little 2-point switcheroo there.
Okay.
If you're Big T, you'll take points when you can get them.
+1.
Yeah.
That's a 1-point round for Big T. So that's the first round he's won in 3 tries, and it's 12-5, and he has the honor here, trying to chip away. You still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to make those picks, by the way.
No.
What do you think, Jake? You think it's going to go
Got
over
it.
20?
No.
Yeah.
Jeff just started off with a cornhole. It's going to be close. We have 2.5 minutes to change your mind.
Oh my God.
Big T misses wide right.
Got and again.
Big T is really, really already in his head already.
There's a cornhole for the Tennessee grad. Jeff responds with a woody that hangs on. There's one more for Big T.
Big. That was big.
Jeff needs a cornhole for the wash, or Big T takes the round. And it's off. A 3-point round for Big T. It's 12-8. We are far from done.
He is inching back, Jake, turn by turn. Taking those big, deep sighs. He knows that he can't miss. He can't miss. Every throw matters. He knows that. He's not letting this moment get away from him.
All right.
2 minutes to make those picks. We're at 15 cornholes right now. So you better be by your phone on the PlayBarstool app. You can change those picks as these rounds continue. Big T down by 4. Jeff with a big-time cornhole to start off round number 8. Set 1, best of 3, by the way.
Oh my God.
No, you got to make that. Fuck. Got to make that.
He's got 2 on the board. And that one falls down. Jeff responds a little short. Not happy with himself. Big T with 3 woodies and a cornhole. Jeff misses wide right. That's 2 for Big T. It's 12-10.
Jeff D. Lowe had a chance there. The bag was hanging on the edge of the hole. He had his last shot. He could have bowled. You know, we call it a bowling strategy where you try and knock your bag into the hole, and he missed completely. That's going to come back to haunt him. So,
Hank, here's where we're at. It's 12-10 with 17 cornholes. Would you suggest people bailing on that 0 to 20 range right now?
I would. My pick was 29 plus. I still think that's safe.
You have 40 seconds, by the way. So if you took 0 to 20, your odds aren't looking good. But the good news is you can still change that for the next 30 seconds.
That's going to go in. Fuck.
Because most likely we'll see at least 4 more cornholes before this set's over. There's 2 right there. Big T brings one down with him. He is feeling it right now.
That's the bowling strategy we talked about, Jake.
That one bounces just short. He wanted it badly. It was a heat check. That's 4 woodies for Jeff D. Lowe. 2 more points for Big T. We are tied at 12. And you have just a few more seconds to make those picks. 4, 3,
Wait for
2,
my signal to
1, and
start.
picks are locked.
Fuck.
Let's take a look at the double cornhole from Big T. That is the pitch of the match so far.
Yeah, that's what we talked about. You gotta knock the bag in, and he did even better. He knocked the bag he threw in as well. Great shot from Big T.
So your picks are locked. We'll get the pick breakdowns for you as soon as we can. But Big T is chipping away. He's on an 8-0 run right now. We're tied at 12.
That's gross.
Knock that bad boy in there.
Oh, and he brings both home, and that officially eliminates the 0 to 20 range, and Jeff D. Lowe gets another one to go. Big T responds. Oh, this is turning into a heavyweight bout. So many cornholes on the board. Big T, Jeff for the 4-bagger. No.
Good round.
That is a 1-point round for Jeff. It was 10-9 on aggregate, but with the cancellation scoring just 1 point, Jeff takes the lead back.
Jeff had the chance for the 4-bagger. He
Tell me
wanted
that
it.
one, yeah.
He was close, but not quite. Big T, interesting move. Gave him a little handshake in the mid-round.
Yeah, that is
You don't see that too
interesting.
often. Just 2 competitors respecting the game, I guess.
But we had 6 cornholes in that round. Those do not cancel out. So now we're at 25 and counting.
Oh my God, Big T.
Now he's referring to himself in the third person.
Never heard you do that.
That's usually a Tommy
Fuck,
Smokes
I knew
thing.
that was
Happy
wrong.
birthday, Tommy, by the way. He'd probably kill us if we didn't say it on the broadcast.
I'm not gonna go far to say this.
All right. Big T. Jeff gets another. Can Big T answer?
No!
He does with a woody, and that is 1 point for Big T. We're tied at 13.
Back
Wait,
and
is
forth,
that right?
seesaw battle.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you had one more.
Anyone's game, Jake. It's just gonna take one turn and see if one of these players can blow this game open.
Yeah, whatever.
So we're at 29 right now, Hank. You will most likely be correct. One more cornhole. We'll go to that 30-plus range. Question 1. Or question 2, excuse me.
There it is.
There it is. It's official. 30-plus is the winner. We're still waiting on the exact numbers.
No.
Both these players are locked in. They're both. Every shot seems to be looks like it's going in the hole.
By the way, 30-plus question 2 only picked by 11% of the field.
Morons. You guys are morons.
Not ideal.
Listen to the commish.
Big T with the near airmail and a fist bump after it. Jeff D with 3 woodies. That's a wash.
That was a great shot from Big T. He had the blockage in front. He hit the back rim and had it bounce back in. Risky shot, but it paid off for him in a big way.
Let's take a
I
look
got
at
one.
this
How'd you
airmail
I
from
got 2
Big
in.
Tennessee.
And then I
He
got
was
3
very
on
excited
one.
when this one fell.
Yeah, watch it bounce off the back rim almost. Yep, just a great shot. Impressive. Impressive from Big T.
So we're tied at 13, set 1. Big T 2-1 is the most popular pick at 38%, and then Jeff D 2-1 at 24%. Not many stoolies expecting a sweep. 23% say Big T will sweep, and just 15% say Jeff will sweep.
Oh.
But remember, only 10.76% correctly picked question
Come
2,
on.
30-plus. Total cornholes.
Oh, wow. I didn't even stay on.
Come on, dude.
Not calling himself dude. Jeff a little
Oh.
short.
Big T needs to knock this black one in.
Let's see if he can help himself out. Right now, Jeff is 2 up in this round. Big T gets a woody, so that is 1 point for Jeff right now. Can he do more with it? He gets another. So 2 for Jeff, 15-13.
Risky throw there, Jake. You ran the risk of knocking Big T's bag in. He could have elected to just throw it off the side of the board, take the points in the round. He took the risk, and it paid off by an extra point.
Jeff
Can't
with the
speak
honor.
today.
Remember, it's win by 2. You can go over 21 in our house
You want to
rules.
fix it?
Yes.
Fix it.
Oh, wow.
I agree.
We got a mid-board fix here. Mid-turn fix.
Let's see what Big T's going to do here. Move it a little bit to the left.
A little more that way.
Our production
Yeah,
crew
yeah,
is
yeah.
probably very nervous here to see if they have to change the angle, but it looks like
That's good
clean
enough. You
enough.
can see that.
There it is.
Best in the biz. They'll get it
Yeah,
done.
that
They
was
always
good.
do.
Pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good thing Rico's not here to.
I don't know when
Yeah,
we're going to see Rico
Whoa.
again. Rico might kill Jeff D. Lowe. This might be the last time you ever see him in public.
Rico's a pro Jeff guy. It's Eddie and Clem who need to watch their backs.
Another cornhole for Big T.
That was way too strong. Fuck.
He's got a chance for a 4-bagger.
And the win. This is it. This is for the win.
A 4-bagger. A chance to do it. No, it's a Woody. And it's 6 points for Big T, who now leads 19-15. That would have walked it off.
Almost lost the headset.
We're going to see what Big T's made of here. Does he have the clutch gene? Is Jeff going to fight back?
All
Jeff
right.
looks a little rattled.
Big T needs 2 points, but remember it is win by 2. He starts off with a cornhole, putting the pressure on Jeff immediately, and he responds.
Both these guys are.
Oh, no.
He knew that was bad right away. Can Jeff capitalize? It's short, but it could go on.
Oh. Knock that bad boy in. Come on, knock him in.
Wow. 1 bag on each side of the hole. Jeff puts it closer. This is dangerous territory for both players. Here's where the strategy comes in. Right now, Jeff would be 1 up.
19-16.
What's the score of
19-15.
this? You?
Jeff's
Right
up
now I'm
1.
up 1.
Big T, not a
Okay,
math guy.
that's what I was asking.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. 1 pitch left each in this round with 3 bags in front of the hole. Big T. So Jeff,
Wait, so
right now it would be a wash.
I think if you're Jeff D. Lowe here, you want to just
I
throw it
just can't-
soft,
If I put yours
get it in the front of
that's-
the board, take the points.
If you got a
Well, if
Woody
one of yours
here, it
goes
would be
in with
1
it.
point for Jeff.
You just don't. There's too many bags. You could knock your green one in, but you could also knock.
Oh, wow, he
and
just
then
threw it
throws
away.
Throws the round.
Hank, you have the whole front half of the board. If he just landed it on, it would have been 1 point.
That's shocking. And 2 rounds ago, it seems he
not
did the
worth
same
it.
thing.
1 point not worth giving up the
He
hammer.
took the risk.
Crazy.
Unbelievable move here from
That's
Jeff.
what I wanted you to do.
Oh, you can
Went
see
through
him
his
second
mind.
guessing
That?
himself.
Yeah.
And he
I mean,
punted.
if I would have knocked yours in, you won.
But if you would have knocked yours in and yours, you could have won.
That was not going to happen.
All right, so that's a wash. So Big T still has the honor. He leads 19-15.
That
We
wasn't
reset. He starts
Oh,
off a
come
little
on.
strong, but it's hanging on for now. Jeff knocks
Ooh,
his off.
changed my footing there. That was stupid.
Not happy with his
Come on.
technique. Big T, that one's still hanging on. Jeff gets it
Fuck
home.
you.
Yeah.
That's a huge pitch for Jeff. What will Big T do?
Come on.
Knock one in himself. Jeff a little short. Right now, Big T has 1. A Woody would end it. And he does. 2 points for Big T. Jeff D. Oh, those are 2 Woodies. Oh,
Wait,
no.
wait. The other one might have fallen through. No, it didn't. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
2 Woodies for Jeff.
Would that have won?
That's 1 point for Big T. And it's 20-15.
Yeah, that'd have been +4. No, I wouldn't have won it.
No, it
Wow,
would have been
Hank.
+6. You have 1 in.
It would have
Wow,
been
would've
+4 than
won.
what he currently has.
Oh, wait, no. I have
It's
1 in.
1-1.
I have 1 in. Never
Yeah,
mind.
okay.
All right,
Wow,
Hank,
that's
let's take a
fucked
look
up.
at that final pitch
That's
here.
fucked
What
up.
did we just witness?
I am absolutely speechless,
I mean, I-
Jake. One
I
of the
went exactly how
closest
I
we've
want.
ever seen. Looked like a beautiful shot. He looked like he knocked both in, and at the last second, they just got stuck. That is pain, pain,
That's what I was
pain.
wondering.
As you can see, those are official ACL bags.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
was more realistic.
and they're not in the
other
hole.
one would have got wedged for
So
sure.
it's 2015?
Damn.
20-15. Jeff has the honor, though, because he just
That's
won
right.
the round. Here we go. This is an intense opening set. Jeff starts off with the Woody short right.
Front.
Oh, no.
Big T,
oh,
he
no.
knew that one was off immediately. Can Jeff capitalize? A Woody.
Door's open. Door was open for Jeff there. He knows he had a chance.
Big T.
Come on.
Halfway home. Wow. That was a loud pitch.
I mean that.
Big T T knocks 2 home. That is humongous. Jeff's in trouble.
I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
God, that sucks.
And that's it. Big
Damn.
Tennessee didn't even need to put that one on the board. It's 3 points, and it is a 23-15 opening set victory.
Absolutely insane. The YouTube chat is still going crazy over that double. We're going to call that the squeeze. The cork just didn't make it in. That is devastating. He was so close. We knew this was going to be a close matchup, and it's turns like that. You know, that's what's that, a 4-point swing?
Yep.
That's a heartbreaker for Jeff. You can't just be giving away 4 points.
It would have been
All
top.
right, a long way to go in this match. That's just set 1. Big T has the honor as we reset. 23-15 Big T. On to set 2. Remember, you at home, you said Big T 2-1 was the most popular, 38%. But a lot of people took Jeff too.
We're going to see what Jeff's made of here. Can he bounce back? Can he just forget about that first game, put the blinders on, and focus on game 2?
Oh, he
so
knocks in
stupid.
Jeff's. A chance to take advantage early in this
So
second
stupid.
set.
Shot too quick. That was dumb.
That one hangs on for the Woody. Jeff ends it with the cornhole. So Jeff,
That's 6.
It's a 6-point round for
Wait.
Jeff D.
Oh,
Lowe.
no, I had one in.
3 then.
Yeah.
3 round, 3
points.
point for Big T to get the first one in.
3
Yeah,
for
you made
Jeff
your first
D.
one, you
Lowe.
made your
Let's
first one.
let's get our keys to the match presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, I mean, keys to the match, High Noon Hard Seltzer, first of all, delicious. One of the best beverages going in the summer. If you're going to get a High Noon, you're going to enjoy it. For Big T, smile for a second. Cornhole is a fun game. We haven't seen that so far. He's got the, the look of a killer. He's focused.
Nope.
Killed one of our employees yesterday. He's trying to make it another today. And for Big T, for Jeff D, sorry, so many E's in this. You got to get under Big T's skin. It's not hard to do. But Big T, Jeff D is not the, he's not the type to really try and rattle an employee like Smitty,
Stop doing that.
Slide in.
Indeed.
That?
No, me.
A lot going on here.
Knock it in.
Oh, you idiot.
Big T calls himself an idiot. It's a wash. 8 versus 8. No points on the board. And those keys to the match, as always, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Just 100 calories. Gluten-free, no added sugar. It's real vodka, real juice. For real fans, just like us. Hashtag Nooners. Sold-out crowd in our High Noon Hard Seltzer sideline experience, as always.
And this is just the undercard, Jake. Don't forget, we have a championship match
Oh,
coming later
bad
on
bounce.
today.
Yup, we have rock, paper, scissors finals. KB versus Vibs after the completion of this triple header.
I don't know if we can do polls on YouTube like it's Twitch, but I would like to see what the people in the chat have to think about that upcoming championship. Do you have KB? Do you have Vibs?
We've seen a different side of Vibs in this tournament.
Yeah, he's been intense. He's been breaking walls. He's been bringing up
Gross.
the energy. I think he's kind of like a chameleon. He's trying to match the person that he's playing. So when it was Feidelberg, he brought the energy. He tried to match Feidelberg. But with KB, we'll see if he tries to match his, weirdness and elusiveness.
Big T slides home 2 cornholes in that round, and I believe that's 2 points for him. It's 3-2 Jeff. Let's take a look at those back-to-back cornholes from Big T.
Big T had he struggled in the beginning, but he seems to be getting more locked in. Good shot, little pass by, bowling technique. Smart move. You give away the 1 off the board to get the 3 in the hole.
By the way, we said only 11% correctly picked that 30-plus in question 2. That leaves us with 748 remaining.
It's a good amount. It's a good amount.
They're all 1 for 1 so far, as we have so many cornholes in this early stages of round 4, set 2. Big T won the first set, 23-15, but a long way to go.
Oh, how did that rim out? Damn.
Come on.
Big T with another Woody. Jeff gets a Woody himself, and that is 2 points for Big T. He leads 4-3.
Jeff D, I knew this was going to be a close game coming into it. Jeff D is just knocking on the door turn after turn, but he's got to start turning some of these woodies into holes.
Yeah, Big T did say in terms of Woodies versus cornholes, he needs to at least put all 4 on the board every time. He wanted a complete Woody round if it weren't for getting those backs in the hole, and he's starting off with a cornhole himself. Big T, a little too much. Jeff too
That's
strong.
a whiff. Oh, no, you idiot.
Jeff takes advantage of the wide open board. All the bags on top of the hole right now. Big T as well, though. Jeff gets it to go. Back-to-back cornholes for Jeff. And he steals the round. It's 1 point.
Hard-earned 1 point. All right, come on.
That's
gotta
what we're
get
seeing with
cornholes
this
off the
caliber of players, Hank. When they're both feeling it, the points won't necessarily show.
No, it
off
just
the
takes that one round. You got to blow it open. You got to capitalize when that situation
top. No,
comes.
short. Fuck, man.
Big T with a loud pitch into the hole. That's one thing about this board. It's a loud one.
It is very loud. People have been complaining that it's a little too fast. I don't quite understand that. But in cornhole, I think when you lose 6 points in one round, that's a devastating blow. We've seen that. It's tough for players to come back from that. Great airmail from
for Big T. And a chance at the four-bagger as Jeff knocks in 2. But can Big T capitalize with what would be a four-bagger? And his first today.
You're there.
No, it's too
let's
strong. And Jeff D. Lowe, another hard-earned 1 point.
And like you said before, when the caliber is close, it's tough. It's a little bit demoralizing to get 3 cornholes and still lose the round.
I mean, let's take a look here because Big T had a chance for a four-bagger and he still lost the round.
And he called his shot too, I think, Jake. I think he said you're there before it hit the board, and it in fact was not there.
Yeah, it's 5-4 Jeff right now. Here was the chance.
Great shot from Jeff D. I mean, that's from going back to the last game. That's a little bit of karma.
Forgot
All right, so Jeff D
Spider calls you big
back
tennis.
in front. There were 6 total cornholes that round, just 1 point to show for it.
Randall Hahn in the chat says Jeff is raining bags.
Yes, he is.
No.
I want to fix the board after this round, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. Gotta bank that.
I love the sportsmanship. Both players agreeing to fix the board.
Yep.
That one falls down for Jeff. Big T. Deep breath. Pitch. Right.
Jeff D's got that backboard to work with.
No, it's too strong, but let's see
You
what
give
Big
him
T
a
does
fucking-
here. There's an open board down the middle, and he takes advantage with Jeff's backboard, like you mentioned, Hank, and that is
tough.
a wash.
That's tough.
Yeah.
It really is crazy. I mean, we're looking at our last 4 rounds. 8-6,
Yeah, you can fix the
8-7,
board if you
10-9,
like, Big T.
8-8. There's been a combined 4 points in the last 3
Jeff,
rounds.
is that
And I'm going to
good?
go ahead and
Yeah,
say it, Jake.
yeah,
Whoever
yeah.
wins this game is going to win the match.
All right. You've been right before on that. Jeff still has the honor after the wash. It's only 5-4 in this second set. But as we said earlier, these guys went at it every fall Saturday a couple of years ago, and it's showing.
Oh, you.
And like I said, both these guys, they're a little bit mental. They're both kind of in their own heads. I think if one player can get that big round, the other player's not going to come
No.
back from it.
Oh,
There's the
wow.
cornhole for Big T. He didn't like it. Jeff D's third pitch
Come
is
on.
good. A chance at the four-bagger. But Big T still very much in this round. Trying to do damage control. He gets it to go. Jeff for the four-bagger. Bang! Jeff D. Lowe, the first four-bagger of the afternoon. Big Tennessee to limit it. Gets the Woody. That is 4 points for Jeff.
Big round from Jeff D. Big round. He was licking his lips after that third cornhole. He wanted the four-bagger bad, and he got it.
Jeff D. Lowe with the first big momentum swing of this second set to now lead by 5.
He looked like he wanted it. That was a pump. That was a fist
Fake
pump.
fist pump.
Oh, my God. I can't speak. I can't speak. It was a fist pump fake.
Big T uses Jeff's to his advantage.
No,
Jeff a little
that's bad.
strong.
That's bad.
Here is Big T, a chance to climb back in this one. He
No!
misses it. Both players are missing opportunities here with an open board in this round.
What's he going to do? He's thinking about that airmail. He's thinking about that airmail.
do it.
Is he going to go for it?
You won't do it.
He's going
Off
for
the
it.
four-bagger, and he got it to go! Jeff D. Lowe. Wow.
Big-time players make big-time plays. It takes money to make money, and that was a money shot from Jeff D. Lowe.
Can Big T steal the round with a cornhole? No, it's a Woody. A couple of
That
Woodies
was-
hanging on for the wash. No
that was-
points on the board.
That was a momentum-shifting turn. Big T could have really put a dent in that lead, but it's a wash, but it's a win for Jeff D. Lowe.
And look at that backdoor cornhole from Jeff. Impressive.
The chat is losing their minds. Losing their minds.
It's still 9-4 Jeff. He has the honor After dropping the first set 23-15, he is far from finished. And he begins round 10 of set 2.
Nope. Fuck. Can't be missing the board.
Both players miss, but Big T's hangs on the back. Jeff a little short.
I don't think Jeff T's. Oh, he got that hammer on the mind.
Big
Oh,
T
you
wide
moron.
right. Big T's called himself some mean names to himself in this match. Jeff gets the cornhole. Ooh, both stay on for Woodies. Right side's open.
No.
Jeff goes a little too right with it. Big T can win the round with the cornhole. He misses
suck.
with the Woody. That's 1 point for Jeff, who now leads 10-4.
Yeah, and you're Jeff D. Lowe. You just got to win round by round. You just don't want to give up that big round to Big T. You got the lead. Just don't miss the board completely, and I think you got this game wrapped up.
10-4 Jeff, who maintains the honor with a cornhole. Big T
Please.
misses long, an opening for Jeff to really bust this match
Please,
open.
Big T.
Call himself Big T again. I don't know about that one.
He
Oh
misses
my
long.
God. Oh
Jeff
my
can
God.
sense it
No.
if he keeps it going.
No.
Right now he's got 7 in this round. Big T needs damage control in a bad way.
Oh, no.
Just left. Jeff. No, that really would have busted this one into a blowout, but Big T gets another Woody, and that's 5 points for Jeff. Still a great round. He leads 15-4.
Jeff D wanted that bust bad. Didn't get it, but you got to respect him taking the chance.
No, it's an opportunity to bust it open.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
When you get a chance to bust, you got to take it.
Yeah, but he still leads by 11, 15-4, and he has the honor.
And the blue balls.
Starts off with the cornhole. He needs 6 to force sudden death game 3. Big T answers.
Nope.
Jeff
No,
misses
that's
left.
stay on.
At this point, if you're Big T, you're just trying to get your form right and get ready for game 3.
Well, that one's halfway down. Oh, but Jeff still sneaks it in, but it'll most likely fall. Not yet.
Risky throw.
No.
Oh, my.
Oof. That was.
This is big. This is a big shot.
Right now, Jeff has 1 point, but Big T can steal the round here. And he gets 1 plus the Woody. That is a huge swing for Big T. He goes from down 1 to up 2. He takes 2 points, and it's 15-6.
That's okay if you're Jeff D. Lowe. The one thing you wanted to avoid there was the double cornhole. He didn't get it. The lead is still safe. You just got to play smart. Don't miss the board completely. And like I said, you got this game wrapped up.
All right, so Big T won the previous round. On to round 13 of the second set. If you're just joining us, you see one with Big T on the left side of our score bug. He won the first set 23-15.
No. Get some more roll.
Big T storms through. Jeff,
Come back.
He wanted it back. But what does Big T do here?
He's got the backboard to work with.
Oh, now Jeff a chance. Misses, but gets one cornhole down. So he does the damage control. But that is 6 points.
No. No, it's a wash.
That's nothing.
It's a wash. 2 in, 1 on each.
It's a wash.
All right, it's a wash. Apologies. Still 15-6.
Damn.
Still a chance for Big T to come back. He just needs one big
Oh
round.
my god.
We saw Jeff with a 4-bagger
No, you
earlier.
have to fucking take that.
You just got to get in Jeff T's
3
rear view,
points.
Like right now, he's so far back that it doesn't
Dude,
really
come
matter.
on.
But he gets a 6-point, 5-point round, and all of a sudden he's right back in
That's
this.
just abysmal.
Jeff not happy. Big T sees an opening with those 2 bags hovering around the hole. Gets one on and down. Jeff
What
misses
is
the
that?
Woody, and one of those is halfway off. Here comes Big T.
No!
Misses. Jeff now settles in and gets another Woody. That could have been catastrophic for Jeff Instead, it's just 1 point for Big T, 15-7.
Yeah, Big T had a chance there, and he really blew it. He basically had a chance to get, both cornholes in, and instead he threw one basically way over and just missed completely. He knew he's upset with himself after that one.
If you're Jeff, you just lost that round, but in a way, it feels like a win, right?
Right, like I said, if you're Jeff D. Lowe, you're driving on the highway, you don't really see Big T in the rear view. If he can get this within, 5 points, all of a sudden it's a lot closer, but Jeff D is doing a good job of damage control.
Gets that one to fall on the right side. Big T can't believe it. Let's see what Connor does here. Too strong.
Idiot.
I pushed the limit. Pushed it.
wide
pushed
right.
it. Just get it on the board.
Big T falls down on the back door. Jeff too strong. Big T once again senses a chance to close the gap. Knocks one on, down. Jeff with the Woody, and that is 3 points for Big T, 15-10.
He's within 5. Jeff D. Lowe hasn't won a round in a while. This could get interesting, Jake. This could get very interesting. And like I said, whoever wins this round is going to win the match.
The last 4 rounds, 3 for Big T, 1 for Big T, wash, 2 for Big T. Jeff has not won in 5 rounds right now, but he still has a 5-point edge.
He got that 4-bagger, and he got a little cocky.
That's big. Needed that. Needed that.
Huge for confidence.
Deep breath for Big T.
That's got to be it.
No.
Double cornhole for Big T. Jeff misses left, but on. Another one for Big T. Jeff limits with a humongous cornhole. It's 1 point for Big T. Could have been more.
That was
Whoa.
I think it's 2 points for Big T.
So I have 2 in, 6, 8, and you have 9.
Okay.
1 point for Big T. You were right, Jake. You were right after all. Spider got that one a little wrong. That's all right. Big T's in this. This is 1 round away. Jeff T hasn't won a round in forever. We're going to get a quick look here. Big toss by Big T. Double rimming.
This is one of our most intense matches we've ever had. And it is 15-11. Jeff has not won a round in 5 turns.
And he's in the lead, but if you look at his body language, it looks like he's losing.
This is long. Big T, a chance to keep crawling closer and closer.
Went for the mail. Went for the mail.
That
Jeff
was so
sneaks
stupid.
it home.
That was so stupid. Oh,
Big
you
T
idiot.
knocks his
You
own
idiot.
off. And here's Jeff with a Woody, and he takes a point. That's huge for Jeff. The
Gross.
first time he's won in 5 turns.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many points he got. Just winning the round, walking up to the board, knowing you won the round, you're going back, you're going to throw first. That's a good feeling. And Jeff's, hopefully he can take that momentum and lead him on to the victory.
16-11 Jeff needs 5 to force set 3.
I don't know what's happened, but he's hit that 4-bagger, and he hasn't really been hitting a lot of cornholes. He hasn't really been close on a lot of shots.
Nope. There's an opening cornhole for Big T.
What
Jeff with
the
a pair of Woodies. Big T, another cornhole. Jeff needs one badly.
God.
Oh, he went for the airmail there. Jeff sneaks one home on the back door. That's humongous. And Big T gets another one. That is 3 points. It is 16-14 Jeff.
Hold on to your butts, folks. We got ourselves a game.
Wow. Jeff has been in the driver's seat for the majority of this second set. Highlighted by that 4-bagger 7 turns ago. But now he leads by just 2.
Oh, no.
And Big T has the honor.
If you're Jeff D. Lowe, you got to remember you're winning this game.
Oh!
You got to remember you're winning the game.
He is up 16-14, but like you said, by his body language, you wouldn't really suspect that.
He's one turn away from
No, that's
closing
a
this
fucking
out.
disaster.
Jeff D is
That
falling
was
apart.
bad.
Similar to
That
his
helped.
Cleveland Browns. When they're up 21-3, it feels like they're down 21-3.
Please. Oh, you.
Misses. Jeff
Oh my God.
creates the wash.
No cornholes in that round, Jake. That's pretty bad for these two. It's late game situation. They both seem to be cracking under the pressure.
All right, so that's a wash. We revert back to the most
That was
previous
fucking
round, which is a
terrible.
3-point round for Big T. So he still has the honor, down by 2.
Yeah, we're gonna. This is Jeff D. Lowe. Like we said, he's winning the game, but he's clearly rattled. He is clearly. You got to wash those hands. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We've already lost a door this week. We don't get another hole in there.
All right, Big T leads off. Round 20 of the second set on the upper right corner. Jeff in and out.
Who's gonna clutch up? Who's got that chin?
No.
Not Big
Both
T.
players cooling off a little bit. Jeff goes short, so that's a safe play. Give him some points.
Get one on the damn board.
Airmail, Big T. Jeff responds. Big T with another. And Jeff with another Woody. That's 2 points for Big T. We are tied.
Wow. Wow. The crowd is going crazy here in the Triple S. People are on their feet. We're one round away from potentially a game winner.
A game winner, or Jeff could force sudden death.
Yes.
16 all. Remember, it is win by 2, and you can go over 21.
No, you got it.
Oh, you. No.
Fuck.
Jeff, a lot of
short.
Woodies
Pepper in the
recently.
same spot every round. It's tough.
Oh no.
Big T knew that one had no chance. Jeff
No,
misses 2.
What the fuck? You stink.
Gotta just go for it on the board.
Oh my
Take your
God.
points.
Yeah.
Go for 3. Don't
Get in!
roll.
Fuck.
Misses.
Just a dumb throw from Big T.
Jeff with a huge cornhole. He just stole the round. He takes 1 point and leads 17-16.
Big T got really greedy there. He had a chance. He was up in the round. He could have guaranteed at least a wash. Instead, he went for the hole. He went over the board, and he lost the round. That's tough.
Jeff hanging on. Leads by 1. Starts us off in round 22.
No.
Not a chance for
Oh,
Big T.
dude.
Jeff with a couple of Woodies. Airmail, Big T.
Big shot.
Jeff, another Woody. Big T feeling it. A pair of airmails and 4 Woodies for Jeff. That airmail is a 5-point round for a Big T and a sweep for Big T. Out of nowhere, he heats up and takes set 2, 21-17.
Unbelievable stuff from there from Big T. 3 airmails in a row. Great shot. Great presence of mind. Jeff D. Lowe just couldn't get it together. He just couldn't finish the game. He had the lead. I think he was up 16-5 at one point. Just couldn't get it done. Couldn't finish it up. Good showing from Big T. Jeff D. Lowe, he's gonna be up at night thinking about this game.
And that's how quickly things can change in Cornhole. In the blink of an eye, Big T with the sweep. Let's get a Roman swipe of the match. I mean, we just saw it. Big T heats up and goes 3 cornholes in a row to complete the sweep.
There's one. I mean, just a great shot from him. He gets the second one, and there it is. Jeff D realizes the game was over. Just in the blink of an eye. Like we said, it can get away from you that fast. Jeff D had a chance to win. He couldn't get it done, and you know, he's going to go home 0-2.
Yeah, Jeff's speechless right now, and that is your Roman swipe of the match. Presented by Roman. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about Cornhole doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes. The secret to longer lasting sex. Go to GetRoman.com/streams. You can get your first month of swipes for just $5 when you choose a monthly plan. That's GetRoman.com/streams. 23-15, 21-17. Big T with the sweep over Jeff D. Lowe in a thrilling, I mean, you see 2-0, but that doesn't tell the story. Both sets were extremely competitive, and it is Big T over Jeff D. So congratulations to the 15% of you who successfully picked excuse me, 23% who successfully picked Big T in a sweep. Big T, welcome to the winner's circle right now. Joining me in the booth. So break down that second set, because Jeff had his 4-bagger, and it seemed like he was on cruise control to force the third and final set. But then you started chipping away. I think it was 6 or 7 rounds where you won or washed.
Yeah, with a player like Jeff, he can certainly take advantage like that. But I knew I was never out of it. And that turn before where Hank said I choked before the 3 air mails, I just went for the same strategy again. Just big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games.
So now you are 2-0 in your career. You swept Smitty back in October. Take down Jeff. It was a sweep, but more competitive than a 2-0 match.
For sure. I mean, the score doesn't tell you everything you need to know about that one, but I always love playing Jeff. Like you said, that's something we did a lot of fall Saturdays. So good to be back here, and glad I got the W.
And what about next? Anyone you're eyeing on the roster?
I'll play whoever. I enjoy being here. I enjoy being here with you, and it's just fun to be out here.
And what about Rico Bosco? We know he's very animated personality.
Yeah,
for sure. Player.
For sure. He's definitely a good competitor. I'd certainly be interested in playing him. I don't know if that feeling's reciprocated, but I'll play whoever.
All right, that is Big T. He just won 2-love over Jeff D. Lowe. Now he's shipping out.